Ever wonder what ancient Persia sounded like? Not the language of kings and empires, but the language of faith, poetry, and cosmic truth. Today, we're journeying back in time to explore Avestan, the sacred tongue of Zoroastrianism and a cornerstone of ancient Iranian culture. Avestan is one of the oldest known languages from the Iranian world, dating back to somewhere between the late 2nd and early 1st millennium BCE. Think about that, we're talking over 3,000 years ago. Linguistically, it's part of the Indo-European family, making a close cousin another ancient Vedic Sanskrit, the Linguistic Rigveda. This connection tells us a story of a shared ancestry, a time before the Indo-Iranian peoples branched off into the distinct cultures we know today. So, what exactly is Avestan? It's not one single language, but has two main stages. This is the really ancient stuff, most famously found in the Gottesa collection of profound, poetic hymns believed to be composed by the prophet Zarathustra himself. These texts are our most direct window into the earliest form of Zoroastrian thought, tackling complex ideas about ethics, reality, and the divine. Then came younger Avestan. This later form is what makes up the bulk of the Zoroastrian holy book, the Avesta. It includes everything from prayers and ritual instructions to myths and legal texts. While old Avestan was deeply personal and philosophical, younger Avestan reflects a more organized, community-focused religion. It laid down the structure for worship that would be passed down for generations. Here's a fascinating fact. For most of its history, Avestan wasn't a written language. It was a purely oral tradition. Imagine Zoroastrian priests memorizing tens of thousands of verses with perfect pronunciation, preserving these sacred words through memory alone. This incredible feat of oral transmission kept the Avesta alive through centuries of change, from the Achaemenid Empire to the conquests of Alexander the Great and beyond. It was a language spoken to the gods, not in the marketplace. It wasn't until the Sassanid Empire, around the 3rd to 7th century CE, that a script was finally created for it, and what a script it was. The Avestan alphabet is a marvel of phonetic engineering, with over 50 characters designed specifically to capture every subtle sound needed for correct ritual recitation. The goal was to write down the sacred texts exactly as they had been spoken for 1,000 years. As empires rose and fell, Avestan's everyday use faded, but its spirit lived on. It deeply influenced later Iranian languages like Middle Persian, also known as Pahlavi, and even echoes in modern Persian today, especially in religious and cultural terms. For scholars, Avestan is a treasure trove offering priceless insights into the social structure, values, and worldview of ancient Iranian society. It tells us how they saw the world, their place in it, and their relationship with nature and the cosmos. Today, Avestan is what we call a dead language. No one speaks it as their native tongue, yet it's not silent. It is still chanted in the rituals of Zoroastrian communities in Iran, India, where they are known as Parsisand around the world. It is the living voice of a heritage that has survived for millennia. Avestan is more than just an ancient language. It's a monument to humanity's enduring quest for meaning. It's the spiritual echo of ancient Persia, a testament to a people's profound attempt to understand truth, morality, and our place in the grand cosmic order. Thanks for joining this linguistic and historical journey with me.